revered nature itself as divine.
很多那种传统都有教这个关于这个能量。
And then our happiness or our health and our well-being is then linked with nature and its rhythms. And the more we tune ourselves with the global rhythm, we see that our own energy fields increase.
我们的快乐、我们的健康都要跟大自然连接，所以我们叫做，所以这个火星塔也是这样，我们日出而作，日落而息啊，我们是配合日出日落来做。当你这个做这个，你是配合整个生活大自然的那个调调，大自然的节奏。
We believe that humans as a race or as a species is the finest creation of the nature, and we can find harmony, we can find happiness, health within ourselves if we listen to the universe, if we listen to nature itself.
如果我们贴近大自然，我们可以自我疗愈。
And Agnihotra is a technique which can be done by every individual to link themselves into the global consciousness, global field of energy.
然后这个火星塔可以让我们跟大自然连接，跟那个觉醒的意识连接，听得懂吗？
The process is very simple. I think the benefits of the practice go beyond the process. Like this is the tradition from where science like Ayurveda, yoga, pranayama, meditation have come. So what we believe is that the feeling or the expression of our emotion is more important, and it goes way beyond than just the process itself. Again, you want
make it shorter.
Okay. What I am trying to say is that this is the tradition from where Vedas have given us yoga, Ayurveda, meditation, pranayama.
包括瑜伽，包括那调息法，都是来自费多经典的智慧。
And through this philosophy and through this wisdom tradition, what is said is that what is more important than the process, like for instance in yoga you do a particular asana. Let's say you are doing Padmasana, sitting in the lotus posture. What is important is to go beyond just the posture and go into the feeling that the posture creates.
这个传统智慧教导我们不要只是太过注重形式啊，最重要是体验那个过程。就好像不要只是不是做瑜伽，不是说要做到很标准动作，最重要是那个过程，那个转化的过程。
Similarly with Agnihotra, Agnihotra is a process that initiates a change in us, but the change in us goes with us for a lifetime.
然后这个火箭也是会造成一个改变，那改变会影响我们一生。
The process itself is not more than 5 minutes long, but what the 5 minutes, so in that process what we are doing is we are creating a subtle change in our own energy field, slowly and slowly every day, little by little, inch by inch, and we are going towards the elevated state of being.
做这个的过程大概只需要5分钟不到，但是它产生的影响可以慢慢的转化我们的能量场。我们每个人都有一个能量场，你的能量场会通过这个转化，然后又影响周围的能量场。
Agnihotra is mentioned in the Vedas as Nitya Karma, which means a daily practice that every individual should do till he or she is in this world to keep getting the benefits that this practice generates.
在吠陀经典里面讲，这个火箭是要每天做的，可以每天做的。
What we are trying to do in the process, what we are trying to achieve in the process, is try and understand our own self, our own being, our own potential, our own capacity, our own energy source through the practice of this fire meditation.
通过这个可以让我们发现我们自己的潜能，我们自己的那个意识各方面，自己的那个能力到哪里。
And because it is not just linked with the physical process, the benefits of this practice go to the body, mind and soul planes.
好，这个方法对我们的身心灵都有帮助。
So, when we are doing this process, of course, there is a physical impact because of the fuels, because of the practice, because of the timings. There is a physical benefit that goes with it. At the same time, you can feel a change or a positivity rise in your emotional plane and at the same time you will feel that you're then in more connection with your own spirit.
然后这个除了帮助我们的健康，然后对我们的身心灵都有帮助了，你会感觉跟神性更连接。
What the process is very simple. What we require are 5 basic ingredients. One is this semi-pyramid shaped copper pot.
它需要5个基本的东西做这个，第一个就是这个金字塔，要铜的。
This
这个形状就是这个 size。
this is made from pure copper. Copper is a very high good conductor of energy. That is why we use copper for electricity as well. Copper as a metal has a capacity to transmit and transport energy over distances.
它这个是一定要用铜，因为铜是很好的传导的一个管道呀。这样我们电线也是要铜。
The shape of this vessel is also very important. This is the shape of pyramids, and like you must have seen in Egypt in the pyramids of Giza.
然后这个形状就好像一个金字塔，就好像我们在埃及看到金字塔，或者是倒立了。
In Egypt, the pyramid is like that, right, with a conical end at the top. What this geometric shape is special in nature. This shape of triangle on all 4 sides and the square at the bottom is known in ancient geometry as a shape that accumulates energy from the universe.
然后这个形状呢，这个金字塔的形状可以储存能量。从以前那个埃及的时代啊，我们就知道这个道理，这个原理。
You must have read that in ancient Egypt, they would place the body of the pharaoh 1/3 from the top and 3/4 from the bottom at this plane.
他们埃及人把那个尸体啊放在那个金字塔下面，有一个方位的话，它可以保持不会腐烂。
What happens because of the shape is that on all the 4 sides, the cosmic energy rays are then accumulated and pinpointed at one point.
靠它能量就是它通过那个造型啊，搞集中能量可以保持那个尸体不烂。
This is where they kept the body of the. Please.